Hi everyone, this is Gabriel from Blew My Mind. I figured it's time to update this video. As many of you may have been using for years, LogMein has changed over the past year from a free software to a paid software. As you can see over here, these are the new prices that LogMein is starting to charge. Basically, for individual PC purposes, it's $150 a year. Pro user, $350, small business, $650. But obviously, no one really wants to pay this type of money. So I wanted to introduce to you the alternative, which I find is significantly better and is more used across the board. So in order to get started, get your browser going, go to Google or whichever search engine you like and type in TeamViewer. So once you're here, click on the top to bring us straight to teamviewer.com. And right away, it says download TeamViewer. Click on that to download, and you're basically a minute away from getting this up and running. So I'm going to speed up this portion of the video. All right, now that it's downloaded, we're going to go ahead and launch the program. So this is one of the big factors that make this program really, really nice. They have the function called run only. As you can see, it says one-time use. Basically, it installs this program without it actually physically installing in your boot sector and as a full-time program. So it saves you the hassle of not having your computer completely exposed to the public if you don't want to. Second thing you want to do, assuming this is for personal use, click on personal and then click on accept to run. So here you have it. On the far left where it says allow remote control, you've got your ID number and your password. So that's the information you need to give to someone if you want the person to connect to your computer. If you plan to leave this program running and you don't want to have the software running all the time, if you plan to connect to this computer when you're not at home for whatever reason, you email yourself that number, you jot down that password, and then you can connect from the outside. In order to use the unattended access, you're going to have to install this program. So if you want to use this permanently, you can always do that. Worst case scenario, if you plan to have different people access your computer, just be sure to click on this refresh button and change the password or even create your own. So we'll just say create random, and then you basically type in the person's ID number and you click on connect. So I'm going to show you how the experience is when you're connecting to someone else. So there we go. We're connected now. So at the top, we've got all these options. So it says action, where it shows you can end the session, lock the screen, reboot the computer, make it do the control alt delete function, send a combination keys, disable remote input, show blank screen, you can invite people in, and then update their software on their end. Then you've got all these viewing options. For myself, I don't typically go in this area at all, but if you do, you can scale the screen over here if you're not happy with the resolution on your screen, reduce the quality if it's not fast enough, and then play around with the multi-function option and then the resolution if need be. You can hide the wallpaper if you're looking to speed up the experience and show your remote, refresh the screen, and then go full screen. And then here you could communicate with the other person with a type of Skype service through the software, as well as chat and video and whiteboard annotation. A really great thing is you can activate printing and also transferring files. So if I click on open file manager, you got like an FTP, you have your files on the left, the other person's files on the right, and then you can just drag and drop and create folders as you wish if there's anything that you want to transfer. Last but not least, there's this function over here, which is called next monitor. So for example, if we log in, so once you've logged in like this, and you see that you're on a computer with dual screen, you just press the button at the top over here and it's going to jump to the next screen. So you can see screen 1, screen 2. Very easy, just one button, and you don't have to lose the resolution anyway. And then if you want to maximize, you just click on this button and then minimize this toolbar, and you got a little more screen to work with. And as you can see, they even shrank down the switch monitor button very, very easily. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video.